Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Morning on Monday, September 7th, 2024. New week, new adventure as always on Mondays. What's in store for us today? Personally, I'm confident we'll build up to the US elections. We'll face some volatility even during bullish phases. We'll have ups and downs, but I strongly believe our worst days are behind us. I strive daily to reinforce this thinking and build strong convictions. Today I'll share some more insights with you. The second bullish phase I've been anticipating for nearly 4 years. As I often say, I see strong parallels between October 2020 and October 2024. Be cautious with token unlocks. Aptos, for instance, has a 2.3% unlock this week. Hagen Layer just launched. The token's pricey entry, like most ICOs, is causing a stir. It's taking a beating and I think it might drop further this week. 1% optimism on main unlocks, especially Hagen. If buying the dip, maybe wait a bit. Everyone's talking about this. There's not much positive news today. Even mainstream media is covering the HBO report. They suggest Satoshi is Len Sassaman, an early crypto punk from the West Coast. I don't know him. What we learn from the Wikipedia page is that he was born in the 80s but passed away in 2011. This aligns with the fact that we never heard from Satoshi again. We're unsure if Satoshi was one person or a group. We'll have to wait and see if these new details lead to any significant developments. Interestingly, as we await the halving season, Bitcoin dominance is at its highest in 3 years. Late 2020 saw a similar pattern. Bitcoin shot up vertically and overnight we saw major changes. The last halving season was from late 2020 to June. We should be close to those timings now, hopefully starting earlier. I don't think anyone believes Bitcoin won't hit an ATH in the next 3 months. This is interesting as we're seeing the strongest convictions in years. That's the hedge fund's sentiment on crypto this month, in 3 months, and in 12 months. This month, with the Middle East conflict, 3% say it'll go lower by October's end. About 35% predict it'll be flat this month, but over half say it'll go higher, and about 10% predict it'll go much higher. What interests me is the 3-month horizon. No one's saying we'll go lower than now. 10% say it'll be flat, 90% say we'll go higher, with over 20% predicting a significant rise. For the 12-month outlook, it's debatable. We might be in a turnaround phase by then, hence some red flags, but everyone still predicts we'll be much higher. We'll likely be at the bull market's peak. Interestingly, more people are joining, asking, should I take risks? Buy big? What should I buy? I think Chainlink is the go-to altcoin if you're unsure what to invest in. There's a huge consensus on this crypto with high expectations. I believe it could potentially 10x in this market cycle. It's one of the major projects. And similar to what we saw with exchanges, there's enormous confidence because all things RWA will now be done largely with Chainlink and their new offerings. Many financial institutions are starting to recognize Chainlink, and there's an incredible consensus around this project. Next, some exciting news, especially for gaming and NFT enthusiasts. Sony is creating a Layer 2 on Ethereum. I'm waiting for more updates, but it's potentially huge. If they're entering this space, it might be for gaming. Now there's Ubisoft too. Ubisoft isn't, don't forget, it's a major French video game company, even though it's an international firm. They're launching Captain Laserhawk, an NFT game coming out on Arbitrum. It's exciting what Ubisoft's planning. Will they and Sony perhaps revive NFT gaming? For now, there's no buzz. I'm not betting on these sectors trending upward in the coming months. Here's a crazy anecdote, because we're truly living in a world of psychopaths. A developer of a meme coin called DAR, which exploded and recently stopped falling. It blew up in July. It's one of thousands of Solana meme coins. To regain popularity for his coin, the guy actually got himself burned. He made a video of it for his meme coin to become interesting again, but he's in the hospital. Really a crazy environment, I'd say. Looking at the map, we have a pretty nice layout with very, very low volumes. We're starting the week quietly. and we see that Bitcoin isn't far from hitting 63,000, while Ethereum's not far from 2005. Now, looking at Bitcoin, it's magnificent. My conviction, which I'll share with you on the chart, is that we've made higher and higher low points 3-4 times in a row, and we've made higher and higher highs. Here we hit 64,200, here we hit 65,200, so we're really on 1, 2, 3, and it keeps going. To truly continue this upward spiral, I'd say it's absolutely crucial that this week, not in 2 or 3 weeks, but this week, we break through 65,800. Then we'll be at the 66,000 level, and after that, the next step in this momentum, the goal is to go higher than that. We might dip a bit after, but we'll gain momentum to push forward. That's the key challenge for Bitcoin this week. Tao's still on a crazy run, nearing a golden cross. Weird pattern here. Bull flag maybe? Will it surge again? It might dip to take profits, but with a cross coming up, it's looking bullish overall. CELO keeps its fantastic climb. Exploded small bull flag, explosion, bull flag, explosion. Super nice uptrend. Two projects that look interesting right now, today at least, are ARKAM showing great recovery signals. We can see it's nearly doubled from its lows, but more importantly, it's showing a nice trend reversal. A token that's taken a big hit, often discussed on this channel, is CONFLUX, CFX. It's lost more than most projects, but since forming an inverted head and shoulders, we're seeing a very nice pattern. I think it's on the verge of exploding, especially above the 200-day moving average. That's all from me. Have a great day and week ahead. See you soon. Bye, everyone.